It's been more than 3 years since NESN videographer John Martin died from ALS at the young age of 51. John left behind his wife Adrienne and 2 young daughters, Kaya and Gabby.
But John also left behind an unforgettable legacy called Cafe Martin. Boston 25 sports anchor Butch Stearns joins us now. And Butch, that legacy is taking on a new life in Newton.
Certainly is, guys. You know, it was only 2 years from the time John Martin was diagnosed with ALS in 2016 until the time he died. But during those 2 years, Cafe Martin was born. It became a local phenomenon. Cafe Martin wasn't really a place back then. It was more of a feeling and an attitude. But now it is a place in Newton. And John's wife, Adrienne, carrying on a legacy that will inspire you.
It's overwhelming. It's humbling. It's amazing.
That was John Martin 5 years ago, talking about the love and support his family was shown during his battle with ALS. As his disease progressed, the Martins spent more time at home, so people would gather in their Newton backyard, and Cafe Martin was born.
And so our house got nicknamed Cafe Martin, and there were hats and t-shirts and koozies and so much love and support showered onto us.
Cafe Martin became a phenomenon and its own brand, a who's who of Boston sports, wearing hats and supporting John's cause, led by John's fellow videographers on the Boston sports scene. Back then, John and Adrienne both knew this could be something special even after John was gone.
And we wanted a way to pay that forward, and so we talked about what I could create in his honor, and this is what happened.
And what happened is that Cafe Martin is now a place, 7 West Street in Newton, and this building has its own history.
So this space was known as the West Street Tavern, and it's a beloved Newton pub and tavern for over 30 years. So it already has that warmth and that gathering space. So to bring the Cafe Martin love to it, it's truly miraculous.
This was no miracle. It was done with love, support, and a lot of hard work. And it means everything to Adrienne and her family.
It's so much for our girls as well to see the love and support continue, and that their father has left a legacy, and for them to see that, it keeps him closer to us more and more.
Cafe Martin is at 7 West Street in Newton. It's open 4 to 10 every day right now. They had the grand opening Monday, and get this, guys, with the help of former Boston mayoral candidate Tito Jackson, yesterday was officially named John Martin Day in the city of Boston for their opening. How cool is that?
It's very cool. I read it actually online yesterday. I couldn't believe it. I said, wow, what an honor. And this is such an honor, Butch. I mean, John was such a fixture. Every time he went to a Red Sox game to cover a game out at Fenway Park, or if he were at the Garden for some event, John was there. He was ever present.
Let me tell you something. We knew him on the Boston sports team. For those of you who want to stop by Cafe Martin, you'll get to know John just by walking in that building, and you won't be disappointed.
I'm sure you'll feel his presence. Yeah. All right, Butch, great story. Thank you.